Hello my creative peeps and welcome back to my channel for another video. We're just gonna get right into it. This is the oh my gosh, I forgot what month came before April. This is the March this is the March flip through of my creative journal. I know a lot of you love these videos, so I'm going to continue doing them, I believe. So this is my journal that I used for April. You'll remember last month's insert. This is just the second half of that journal I took apart and created an insert out of. So here I just have the cover. I added this eye roll sticker to it. I am not putting it in the strings really. All of my documentation extras are in the strings, but then when I want to work on it, I can just set this to the side and I pull this out and bam. So, in here, nothing's changed really at all. So we're just going to set that to the side and get into it. So here on the inside, I just have some ephemera in the pocket I've yet to use. The pocket keeps coming apart because vellum and sticky tape don't make good friends, but that's okay. And then in the front here, I have, you guys may have seen the fact that I bought a Cricut. Unfortunately, me and the Cricut have yet to become friends. We're working on it though. So I just kind of journaled about that. I put some of my fruit stickers down here. I have a organically grown sticker from an orange, I believe. And then just some other stickers. More fruit stickers, the little tag from my car. I had to go get my airbag recall finally replaced after like 3 years of waiting, so yay. And this is a James Luke Burke die cut. I got some new sunglasses, which was very exciting. So there's that. And again, I used some of my fruit stickers. You can find these in my Etsy shop. They're my usual sticker flakes. I'm using these little leather tabs that I got forever ago to mark the months. This here is a quote. I really like this Instagrammer. Her name is Brooke Hampton. And she posts these really awesome infographics. So this one says, I want to get in my car and drive until I find what I'm looking for. Maybe it's purpose, maybe it's a fresh start, or maybe it's just a sky with unclouded stars. And I just kind of put some paint behind there and did some stars. Here, it was kind of the first warm day of the season. They didn't last long, but it was nice enough. I think it was 50 or so degrees, so I got sat outside with my journal and did some journaling while I ate my lunch on my break. This is a page I never finished. Surprise, surprise. You'll see this as a theme in all of my journals. Basically, I was going to document the collaboration that I did with Ranger in the page that they sent, that I made with what they sent and all that, and I never journaled on it, but that's okay. This is a little tag from an enamel pin that one of my lovely Patreon peeps and pen pals sent me, so she sent me this cool little pin here, which I thought was adorable, so I put that on there. And then I didn't journal on this page, but I have this envelope. This is another Instagram photo snap screenshot, and this is the artist right here. If you'd like to look up her work, it's really cool, but I just have some personal journaling in there, and I wax sealed it up. Just because I really like using my wax seal, basically. So here, I had this song stuck in my head, so I just kind of wrote it down one day while I was waiting in the car. And then here's another one of those. I wanted to play with my new wax seal that my pen pal sent me, along with the enamel pin. So that's in there, and she sent me this too, and I'll never use it for anything else. So there we go. And this was my March calendar. This is a sticker by Bun. who is opening a Patreon at the beginning of May, and I'm so freaking excited about it. Okay, anyway, just coloring in the days that I journaled on. This was a photo of my sister and her boyfriend for my sister's birthday, which isn't until June, but she wanted to go to a Jeff Dunham show, so we had purchased the tickets last year, and then she ended up getting a boyfriend, and it turns out he really likes Jeff Dunham too, so I happily gave my ticket to him, and they went together, so that was really nice. So she posted this on Instagram, so I just wanted to put that there, and I just journaled about it on the back. I've been really, really, really loving the Uncurated Life podcast by Cindy Guntrabaldo. I love her videos in general, but her podcast is just amazing. I just started listening to it in March, and I'm pretty sure I've made it through almost all of the episodes she has up to date, and she's been doing it once a week for a year now, so very exciting. And then I just have some journaling in there. Here, I have a photo of my pet turtle. In case you didn't know, I have a pet aquatic turtle, which this year I found out, even though I thought was a male, is a female. So I had to make like a little nest for her so she could lay her infertile eggs, thank God, but lay her eggs in it, and it took a long time for her to warm up to it, and she finally like loves it. She's in there every day, and I'm so happy, so I just wanted to document that. And then I'm obsessed with Tabasco sauce. I love putting it on my eggs. And I used to make bagel breakfast sandwiches literally all the time. And I stopped doing it for quite a long time, actually. And I was just inspired to make one again. And that was a little, it says Happy Sunday, my peeps, because I posted that on my Patreon lens. So next, this is another Patreon goodie. It ended up in the mailers, so I put it on here. And then I have a rogue photo and some journaling on there. This was a gift that was sent to me by one of my patrons. She sent me some awesome vinyl stickers from this artist here, and I'm not quite sure what the name of it was because it's on the back and I stapled it, but it was really cool of her. She's awesome. Thank you, Annette. I just documented my vintage collection that I released on Etsy there, and then just some doodling. And here I have some photos which I have yet to do anything with, but they're there. Then I decided to, one day I was in the beach town cleaning like I usually do. I have clients every Wednesday, and one of my clients had canceled. So I went to my first one, which was usually my second, but that's irrelevant. And then I went and sat down at the beach after, and unfortunately it was like, 30 degrees and windy as hell. So I didn't get out of the car, but I sat in the car and did some journaling, which is when I did things like this, I think. And this, yeah, anyway. So that was that. My new gouache that I got, I just kind of swatched it out on this piece of scrap paper from my Lloydstrom and just, did some doodles. This is a tag from the mermaid backpack that I purchased at the same time I got the gouache, and I'm obsessed with that dang thing. There's the gouache. So here, this was like a vintage card that came in the journal, which I thought was really cool. So I just put a sticker on it with a vellum tab, and I took a selfie of myself. Excuse the gross smudge on the mirror, but I was really feeling it. So I put feeling my damn self there. I did improvise and make my own 3 with an E. I mean, an E with a 3, but that's okay. I just put some sassy sayings on there with some stars because, I love stars. And I pledged to a creator on Patreon that sent out mail. So that was the mail from that. And then this is a sea anemone because sea anemones are the shit. And this is another card that came with the journal, and I just documented my lunch. I go through food obsessions. If you follow me for any amount of time, you know that. But my current one is sushi rice with spicy broccoli and plain Greek yogurt. It's really, really good. So I just wanted to document that, and that is the end of the flip through of my March pages. I hope you enjoyed that. Now that we're like over halfway through April, so the April flip will be next month, of course. And I already have the insert planned out that I'm going to use in May, so stay tuned for that. I'm going with still journals that other people have made this year, so you'll see me unboxing the insert that I'm going to use in May in a future video. So yeah, if you want to see any journal with me's in this journal, you can find them all on Patreon, because I do a lot of them over there. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons for allowing me to continue to do this as my job and post free content here on YouTube for you guys to watch. So big round of applause for them. They're the best. And yeah, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.